know y'all done
Because it don't
stole.
go live like that. It won't? It's going to go live.
It's gonna be amazing. Oh, what is this? Oh, I could use this. Anyway, tune in IntellectualRadio.com.
1 2.
Check 1 2 1 2. No,
No,
that was
Yes.
Kalana. It wasn't me.
He said both of you.
No.
I know I kept fading away. No one makes me feel the way you do inside. And I don't know what I'll do without you. That's no lie. If I die, I hope to find you in another life, so we can fall in love again. Be the way we were when we first began. Like the first time that I ever saw you smile. I want that feeling again. Be the way we were when we first began. Yes, we got something special.
That's right.
I love it. Well, he's amazing.
You heard that him with him and Nas and Stevie Wonder?
Yes. Watch the sun.
How you feel about it?
Oh, yeah.
Mike, do that one. I don't want to go to your phone.
Oh, man.
What's that?
I don't know how to really play it, but
Okay, we live. Okay, Mike, come on, talk.
oh, check 1 2. Milk and Honey Show.
Back
Everybody.
It's been a long week. It's been a long week. How was y'all's week?
Yeah. We are Milk and Honey.
It's good to be here. It is. I took 2 trains and a bus. Oh, hello. My name is Randall Michael. I think this is
all right now.
There it is.
Let's go. What's up?
That's what I told you to sing.
we didn't know it was live. We thought we had a little more time to prepare.
All good.
I ain't even got my shoes on yet.
Hey.
Hold on, everybody. Well, I'll go ahead and get it started off. I am not the host. I am just we're just here helping out. But my name is Randall Michael. As you know, Randle, like handle, only with an R. On Facebook, what is it? Randall. That's just my name. And what else? My birthday's in 2 days. That's fun. So we'll see how that works out. I appreciate it. I'll be 42. So
wow, you told your age.
Yeah, it's okay, man. You know, listen, man. We like they say, well, you don't look like what you've been through. It's all right. But then Ricky Smiley said you some people stop saying that. He said I might just look like what I've been through. So there's that. But anyway, your favorite bartender as always, 247. You can look me out on Facebook as well. Check us out. We're available for parties, private and public. And let us know. We can have your drink menu. Remember, like they say, they mix drinks, we pour experiences. That's me.
All right.
Michael.
Good evening, everybody. Everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Those of you that are on the sound of my voice, this is Michael Kennedy on the Milk and Honey Show, co-hosting with my brother Randall and Tashika Benson. I'm so happy to be here today, and I'm sure we're going to have some hot topics. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to give you what you need. Now, if you have any questions and you have anything you want to comment, you are more than welcome to do that. You can go to my Facebook page if you want to, Michael Kennedy. As a matter of fact, I probably should make my live. I think I'm private.
Yeah, man, that's a good idea.
But, I'm gonna see if I can make it public so you can go to my page if you want to comment and you want to say something. And on the topic, what we may be discussing, we always have some real stuff we like to talk about, and just share our opinions. And hopefully, someone would gain some knowledge and truth to it all. All right, thank you, and I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I am Tashika Benson. I'm also a host here on Milk on Intellectual Radio. This is Milk and Honey, and you can also find me on Facebook, Tashika Benson LL. And we're missing Falana. She's
We love
actually
you,
in a
Falana.
rehearsal. That's right. We love you, Falana. She's in a rehearsal for an upcoming performance that she has on the 21st.
All right now.
And we want to support her. I'm gonna give all the information next week.
She's gonna be a star.
She's already a star. But we are going to support her. But as y'all can see, Michael Kennedy, being one of the absolutely most talented men in the world to me.
Facts.
I'm sure somebody would dispute that, but not many.
Who?
He
could
gonna say,
possibly?
but not many. So
Their opinions don't count. That's
we're
it.
gonna look, as they say in church, we're gonna open up with a selection
Mm.
by our very own.
It has to be a church selection.
No, it, don't- it can be whatever your heart
Selection.
desire.
What
Something.
does-
Oh, I don't know if he could do whip appeal.
Oh, no.
That's
No.
that's
Trying
a
to get him. You gonna
fade.
get him.
Everybody loves when Mike Kennedy does whip appeal.
Uh,
But Mike,
Yep.
I'm gonna let you woo them the way you want to
they
woo
put
them.
this whole keyboard-
And you woo woo woo.
Watch you a picture woo on the job.
And you woo woo woo. Randall, feel free to drop your key.
I do
in
feel
as
free,
well.
thank you, but I shan't.
Okay,
I shan't. Thank you.
go Mike.
When the night
Oh, that's good. I might be able to get that one.
has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see.
That's how I got you on the snaps.
No, I won't
No, I won't.
be afraid. I won't be afraid. Just as long
Just as long
as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand
by me.
oh, stand.
Stand by me.
Oh, stand.
Stand by me.
Stand by me. Oh,
That's it right there.
if the sky
If the
that we
sky
look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain
happens to the mountain?
shall crumble to see. Oh,
hey,
no, I won't
No, I
cry.
won't.
I won't cry.
I
I won't shed a tear.
Not one tear.
Just as long as you stand by me. Oh, and darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand.
Stand by me.
Oh,
Stand by me.
stand by me.
Stay right
Stand
here.
by me.
Stay right here.
Darling, darling, stand
Stand
by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand
Stand by me.
I'm not going nowhere.
Stand by me.
Hey. Y'all should have had to pay for that.
They got this keyboard.
You should have paid
I
for
bet
that.
they stole this from some child.
some learning center of some sort.
child.
You said from some
And I-
learning
And I'm
center.
There's
up
a
here
mi-
playing on it. So
Okay, guys, how about we have a little fun? I'm gonna have a little fun with, since Falana isn't here, I want to see how good my hosts are. I'm gonna give out these slogans.
Oh, okay.
Let me see how good Michael and Mr. Michael are with these slogans.
All
Okay,
right.
are you ready?
All right. All right. Let's see
what's-
what
And Mike, you can feel
What's the slogan?
free to play them if you know them.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Are y'all ready?
Okay.
The first one is, I'm loving it.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that's
I'm loving
I'm
it.
not giving you anymore.
that's
I'm loving it.
That's
That's-
McDonald's.
Mike got it.
Well, you didn't even really sing it though. That's not fair.
No, but that's I'm loving it.
Oh, I guess you did. I guess you
right?
did. No, you win. Okay.
Yeah.
Mike got
They
a
got
point.
another. Have you had your break today?
Yeah.
That's McDonald's?
That's
Mhm.
McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you know that's actual Opal Staples' voice? That's
it is.
Yes.
Opal
Really?
Staples
Damn, she get
does it.
paid.
Yes. I have another one.
Did you get free cheeseburger?
Break me off a piece of that.
Kit Kat bar.
Yeah, Kit Kat bar, yeah.
Oh, Mike, you're pretty
Yeah,
good.
you on point with it.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Break me off a
Break me
piece.
off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Mm.
Hey.
Kit Kat.
And the young lady I went to high school with named Kit Kat. If
You're
you're listening,
so-
please do what the jingle says.
Okay. $5 full loan.
Subway.
Oh, wait, what?
It's Subway. Subway. Subway.
You get a point, Randall.
Thank you.
It is so. You was ready.
I was ready for
He's
that
like,
one. Yeah.
Come on, come on.
I'm
Okay, guys.
down. I'm down 2-1.
Ready? 800-588-2300.
Empire. Carpet for extra points. Empire Carpet.
for extra-
Which, by the way, if you sign up for their mailing list, you get free.
Wait, what?
Your
It's
free
another
window.
one. It's
There you
another
go.
Empire.
I think you got to give him extra points for that. He played it.
Okay, what's the one to Luna? Luna 773.
No,
Dun, dun,
it's
dun,
not
dun.
in Chicago, is it?
Luna has one too. What's their number?
Luna,
I thought that was it.
1-800 something Luna.
I don't know, but
I
it's
don't- I
one.
can't
Luna has one. I'm
Yes.
gonna find it. Okay.
Wait, you ain't
Like
got the
a
answers?
good neighbor.
State Farm.
State Farm is there.
Come on, Mike, play it for us. Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
That's right.
Is there?
Is there?
I wish they'd be there with my
Is
refund.
Is there?
Oh,
State Farm is there. Oh,
Is there?
is there?
Is there?
Is there?
Like a good neighbor.
Neighbor.
They're there.
They're there.
Like a good neighbor.
Like a good neighbor.
They're there.
They're
Oh,
Unless you call out
State
the
Farm is
Saturdays.
there.
On
State
Saturdays.
Farm is there. Better than Allstate.
Jake
Better than
from
General.
State Farm is there.
Better than Eagle.
Unless you call after
State
3 on a Saturday.
Farm is there.
You're in trouble. I tried it. After
Yeah,
3 on a
you tried
Saturday,
it?
they're not there.
They're not there.
Yeah, well.
Randall said not on a Saturday.
Not after 3.
Right.
After
I
three,
did.
They're not
It's-
there.
Advertised.
Okay, what about this one? They're magically delicious.
Them Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Cereal. I'm all about the cereal now. I'm a cereal killer.
Okay.
Lucky
I
Charms.
love
all
Lucky
right.
Charms.
Lucky Charms is
I'm
diabetes.
a big kid now. What about that one? I'm a big kid now.
Oscar Mayer.
No,
No.
Oscar God.
no,
Why you say no before I even got it out my mouth?
Big.
I'm a Toys R Us.
no.
Wait, I'm a big kid now. Wait,
Yeah, that's it. Come on. I'm a big kid now.
Legos. Wait,
I don't
that's
know.
not right.
Anybody on my life know?
I don't know. What
I'm
that
a big kid now.
I'm a big kid now. Wait, that's
was that out
Come
when
on,
I was
guys.
a kid?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm a.
I'm
You sure it's
a
not Toys R Us?
big kid now. It is not Toys R Us.
Where
Toys
a kid
R
can
Us,
be a
where a
kid?
kid can be a kid. Right. That's
Hey, you
not,
a big kid now?
that's
the same.
it's Huggies.
Oh, you know, last
Huggies.
time we put somebody in diapers, that's not even fair.
We got the meats.
Well, first of all, I don't like you talking to me like that. It's a little awkward.
They're Arby's.
Arby's.
It's Arby's.
Mike got it. We got the meats.
Why you gotta say it like
They
that? though?
meant it. That's how it come
Why
on,
you gotta
right?
say it like
Yeah,
that?
RJ said pull-ups. No, that was Huggies. We got the meats.
All right, stop
That's-
saying
I
that.
like how
See,
we got the meats. Okay. I like it. Okay.
Okay.
What about this one? This is a bonus point one. If you guys can finish,
oh boy.
Mike, if you can play it.
Okay.
I am bum 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 bum.
Oscar Mayer win. Oscar Mayer.
Nope.
Band-Aids. So stuck on me. I'm stuck on Band-Aids. They're so Band-Aids stuck on me. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
Randall.
I didn't catch that.
You guys did really
I fell
good
down a
with
lot when I
that.
was a kid.
I am
A lot
stuck
of Band-Aids.
on Band-Aid records. They don't stuck on me. 'Cause they don't stuck on me. Something like that, right?
I got one for you.
Okay, let's go.
Works every time.
Mm.
Works. Let me say it like this. Maybe it'll help you get it. Works every time.
It sounds like a liquor.
It is. The finest of all liquors, malt liquor.
That is it. Malt
Code
liquor.
45.
Code 45. That's it.
Billy
That's
D.
not
Williams.
code 45.
Listen, it works every time. Trust me.
Is that
Billy D. said
Mike? Is that true?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, we don't
He don't
have. We
drink.
can't verify that.
I'm
It
telling you,
don't
Billy
count.
D said it.
I've never heard.
Hey Siri,
I would be. I
what's
wouldn't
the
be
slogan to
surprised.
Coke 45? The slogan for Coke.
We actually waiting on Siri.
Found this on the web.
Ooh.
What is the slogan to Colt 45? Check it out.
What is? What?
She gonna show you that you're wrong.
She gonna show it.
Okay.
But y'all can see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about stay thirsty, my friends?
Oh, that's good one. That's
Gatorade.
That's Dos Equis. That's Dos Equis. That's Dos Equis. Work. See, there you go.
Like,
Works
it's not
every time.
Gatorade.
No, it's not. Definitely not Gatorade.
It's what is it?
Did you see? Speaking of Gatorade, Gatorade got this new commercial out. Did you see? Maybe
Yeah, we'll get
that
to that.
later. I
Right?
got one for you.
Okay, go.
Quality is our recipe.
Well, we
Quality.
we know it has
That's
to
a
do with food.
restaurant. That's a restaurant.
Yeah.
Popeyes
No,
is
it's not
what is
Popeyes.
okay. Quality.
I
I've
give you a
seen that.
hint. They got square burgers.
Wendy's.
White
That's
Castle.
right. No, it's
Oh.
good.
White Castle's
Wendy's.
is a good one
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
And do you know why their burgers are square?
because it's a square place.
No, that's not true.
I
Wendy's
don't
got the
know.
best hamburgers hands down. It's because they don't cut corners.
Oh, Randall, for
That-
real.
I'm
I
serious.
see what you did.
No,
there.
no, but I didn't even. I wish I
We
could take
don't
credit for
cut
that. I can't credit
corners.
for. I
Are
take
you kidding
Dave
me?
Thomas, man, he's a genius. He's a genius. They don't cut
They
corners,
make
and quality is their recipe.
wow.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I do what I can.
That was good, man. Okay, Malik. Okay, so we have a hot topic. I want to see everyone's thought on this. So I know this is kind of old, but we're opening it up for our live so that you all can discuss this as well.
Okay.
So a husband pulls up with his mother to pick up his wife. Shut up, Brenda. Okay, guys, listen. A husband picks up his wife with his mother. She's sitting in the front. The wife comes out. She wants the front seat, and mom doesn't get out. Husband, what do?
Why you laughing?
Who am I going home with? That's a real question.
No, that's real. That's
a real
Okay.
question.
Makes perfect sense.
What are you gonna do, Mike?
Well, I mean, okay, in a serious, you want me to talk serious or you want me to just play around with it?
So serious.
I don't play with it.
I mean, first of all, I just feel like the wife, when she becomes your wife, she becomes number one. And as a result of being number one in her position is to, she would get the front seat. Now I will hope,
Mhm.
You finna
I
say what
will
was gonna say.
hope
Right.
that the woman that I
There you
end up
go.
with will
There
be
you go.
considerate enough to say, you know what,
That's right.
I know my place, so I don't have to have the front seat. Mama, let you have the front seat because you're not always here anyway. So you can have the front seat for this short trip, and then when you get out, I'll regain my
Short
position.
trip.
Yes, that's what I would hope. As in a I don't know, in a perfect world, that's
So,
what
Mike,
I would hope.
a question.
Yep.
So, what if when you pick up your wife, she opens mom's door, like, "Okay, mom, get out," and mom,
She make her
does-
get out.
No, she's looking like she opens the door, gesturing for the mom to get out,
Yeah.
and mom doesn't get out. What do you do? Do you say,
Oh boy.
"Mom, get in the back," or do you say, "Hey, babe, get in the back"? I mean, what? Randall's stupid.
Man, that's
I would
tough.
ask my mom to get in the back. I would, and I know that would be tough, but you can rest for sure. By the time I got with my wife, I was straighten that out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I will straighten it out. But in the moment, as if I was married, I've already made up my mind that when and if I get married again, that I would never ever be on the opposite side of my wife in public in front of other people, no matter who it is.
There you go.
Even if she's wrong, I'm just not going to take the opposite side. Now, when we get in private, I'm going to say what I need to say, and I'm going to handle things and straighten things out. Might have to go back for an apology later, but while we're in public, no, this is who I stand with. We got to be on the same page at all times. Even if you wrong, and even if I'm wrong, you gonna be on my side until we
Getting private.
That's right.
Okay, what are you saying, Randall?
That's solid. I mean, I can't really. All I can do is reiterate what he said. I mean, you would hope that you be with a woman that would not make it an issue. You know, I mean, especially your mother's. My mother is a bit different. She probably would be driving, knowing her, trying to I'd be the one getting in the back most likely. But that's my sad situation.
Okay, so Randall, you pull up.
Yeah.
And your wife opens mom's door. What do? You tell the wife, shut the door and get in the back, or you tell mom, get in the back.
Is playing sleep an option? Is playing sleep an option?
Hmm?
I'm driving.
Yeah, you're driving.
Damn, okay,
yeah.
I can't play sleep.
But that's a tough situation.
Yeah, for her to do that, for her to open the door goes to show that she already has an issue, and that's something I think that you could probably cut that off at the pass. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my mama coming. You probably like you said, communication is key. I would try to nip that in the bud, especially because you know your wife.
Yeah.
Most likely.
I love that. I love that answer.
You talk. You get that done. Get that done early.
I love that.
That way you don't have to
answer.
deal with that. That's embarrassing. That would be
It's so
embarrassing.
It is so embarrassing, and it makes the husband look bad.
Yeah, it does.
That your wife will put you in a position where now you gotta say one of y'all get in the back, and that comes from a husband and wife ain't collaborating at home because she would either know you ain't playing. Because for me, a wife. It ain't that serious. It's a seat. I'm gonna just get my tail. If mama ain't, and I'm one of those. Mama, go ahead. Don't you? Because now mother's getting old. Now she got it. She didn't struggle getting in the car. Now you finna make her struggle get out so you can get in. For her to get in the back seat and struggle to get back there and sit down. I'm not finna do all of that. I'm just gonna get in the back. No, mama, you stay there. I'm good. I'm good.
That's right.
And that would speak volumes about the wife. Now, wife that's sitting out there like, come on, out of there. Let me, I feel that's ground for the husband to kind of, hey, girl, you better get your butt in this car and shut up. This is my mama.
But I understand.
You gotta still remember that's mama.
Yeah, but on the other perspective, it is some mothers that really try to take precedence over the fact that I'm his mama.
Overbearing about it.
You know what I'm saying? I was his mom. I took care of him before you came in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think as a wise mother, that if the wife came, that that you will offer her the front seat, and you say, "Oh, baby, you come up here, sit up here with your husband," and because that validates the relationship, that validates the marriage.
And the wife should be like, "No, that's okay, mama. You stay there."
I'm not saying what she should be, but what I will say is that from a mother's perspective, when the son is married, she has to understand that wife is number one in his life now.
Right.
So you have to, I don't want to say step back, but step aside so she can get in her rightful place. And some mothers do have a problem with that, especially when it comes to their boys.
Ooh,
because he's a mama's boy. He gonna always be my baby. He got 3 kids and he's still my baby. I don't know about you know what I'm saying.
Ain't that the truth? Because Mike, you're right about
I'm
that.
not really
some of these mamas don't know how to let.
They don't know.
That's why these men so weak now, y'all.
Y'all, did you say the men is weak because of the
mamas?
mamas?
A lot of these men, they paper
You
boys.
finna mess up something now.
They are. I ain't saying all of them. I know a lot of good ones, but I know some of them some paper boys. Some paper boys, paper thin, like toilet
like
paper.
That. I was like, paper boys.
Get a little water on them. They fizzle away. Paper boys. I'm Shannon, my sister, Miss Liggins. She said that the wife get in the back. That's the mama see. Period. Or the husband he get in the back and let the wife drive.
Hey.
No,
and play sleep the whole way.
Yeah, but see, I just feel like if the man takes that position, then you open up space.
Trouble later.
For you know what I'm saying. No, I think it's a man's responsibility to establish. Okay, mom, this is where I need you to be.
Yeah,
and wife, this is where I need you to be. This is where it's gonna roll. And if y'all can't roll with it like that, then I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask y'all a question. What if mom and wife don't get along? Then how do you
we taking separate cars. We take a separate car. Nah, I'm taking mama where she going, and then the wife, baby, meet me there. Or mama, you going to stay at the house. You know what I'm saying? Where we going? We going to church? Where we going? You see what I mean?
Y'all finna go out of town for a funeral. Y'all going out of town for a funeral, so y'all gotta ride together. You gotta pick mama up, and then you gotta come back and get the wife. So y'all all gotta be in the car.
Okay.
Well, the number one thing for me is respect. You ain't gotta like each other to respect each other.
There you go.
Okay. So and and I think as a mother's position, if you love your son, and since we're using that scenario, if he's happy with her, it doesn't matter whether you like her or not. You want to see him happy.
That's
You want
right.
to see, what I'm saying? And if he's some mothers, well, she just controlling him, she influencing him, and he can't see straight. Well, that speaks volumes to how you raised him. You know what I'm saying? That says that you didn't raise him to be able to think for himself or to pick the woman that he should have for himself. So you know what I'm saying? So it points back to the mother. A lot of people talk about a lot of the men turn out the way they turn out because of absentee fathers, and that's true. But they also turn out by the words and the influence of their mothers as well.
Heavily.
Absolutely.
Heavily.
It both play a good role. So Ernisha asked what we were talking about. So our conversation was, if your husband comes home with his mother and y'all, what would you do? And your mama sitting in the front seat, she ain't gonna get out. Are you just gonna get in the back? Do you expect for your husband to tell your mother to get out?
Yeah, come on, some of y'all mothers out there, what would you do?
Yeah.
If your son is driving the car and you're in the front seat, but y'all going to pick up the wife. When the wife gets to the door, do you get out, mama?
Nah.
If the wife sitting in the front, do you offer her the front seat, or you just stay there and say, "I'm the mama. I'm gonna sit here. She get in the back seat." What would you do?
You know how people offer you stuff and they really don't want you to take it. That's how I think it is.
Ernisha
You
said
make an
her
offer.
and Lady Miller get along well, so she's just gonna go and get in that back seat. They got a good relationship.
Well,
So Ernisha, let me ask you a question.
If y'all had a relationship,
if your
that's good.
husband came and picked you up, would mama offer to get in the back? Or would she tell you, come on, baby, you sit in the front? What would your mother do? Your mother-in-law, I'm sorry. What would your mother-in-law do? That's the question. For Mike guest too. What would y'all do?
Yeah, what would you do?
Who
Somebody
said?
Arlene. Arlene Freeman said, I would, as a mother, sit in the back. Okay. If that's my son's wife, I'll get in the back. So yeah, y'all saying that, okay?
Right. If it's hot,
I'm a mother, and she's
hot.
I would get in the back. I would get in the back for my son's wife.
That's beautiful.
She said, now Mama Street said, and she's validated because she has grown kids, and she says she would sit in the back seat. And you know what? And that's commendable. I think that's something to say, because there are mothers that wouldn't do that. They may not be on here today, or they're not being truthful today, but they are.
I'll make it extra awkward for you.
I'm telling you, they will, especially if they sense some kind of strife with the wife or something like
discord,
that, for the son's attention or whatever have you. They will have a problem with that.
Well,
Get out and fake fall.
said that they'll argue for her to stay in the front. No, mama, you stay in the front. I'm gonna sit in the back. That's good, because I would do that too, Ernisha. That's me. Mama, go ahead. I'm good.
That's right.
What you say, Mike?
No, another person, Nisi said, and she has grown kids. Absolutely, I would get in the back seat out of respect for his wife. That's right. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, now I'm gonna tell you, I feel like this is how I feel. I feel like if I have a good woman, she wouldn't fight over no
seat.
Some millennials, no front seat. You know what I'm saying? But since we're talking about position, you know what I mean? The front seat is really hers. She's the queen. I'm the king. There it is.
And I know my mama. My mama is flips to this coin. Because my mama, she usually don't want to be, no, y'all go ahead. Y'all go.
Mm.
That's my mama. She that type. And she's not the front seat rider type person anyway, unless we highway driving going out of town or something. Other than that, she prefer to sit in the back. And that's usually it's like the conversators, because usually the wife and the husband
Well.
they sitting in the front, they conversate the most. Mama is just really, she done did her part. It's kind of like, go on ahead, y'all go ahead. But like I said, I'm the type that it ain't a big deal to me. Sit in the front. Go ahead, mama, you go ahead.
and
You
then it
already sitting
speaks
there,
to,
you're comfortable.
and that speaks to the security of the relationship that
Right.
you
Definitely,
have with your
definitely.
husband. That it doesn't matter. You can sit in the front seat. The daughter can sit in the front seat. The father can sit in front, because I know where I really stand, and we're not gonna let a front seat define our
Right.
relationship.
It's not that serious.
Yes.
It really isn't.
Yep.
We're moving on to another topic, but that was good. Thank you all for your
Yeah, it was.
feedback. Mike
Yes.
and Randall, y'all gave good feedback too.
I've actually been in that
You
scenario.
been in that scenario?
before.
Oh wow, Mike, you didn't
I ain't
say
wanna say
that.
It's been years, but yes, I've actually been in
Wait,
that
Mike,
scenario.
wait. Now I want to know what
Oh,
happened.
God.
Did the wife get it? Did she make a scene, or did
Well, no,
mom get out?
I wouldn't say per se the actual front seat situation,
Mhm.
but the position situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I've been in
okay.
that situation.
Popping collars, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. My whole mother-in-law thing,
Yeah.
along with the wife and all that. So yeah.
Randall, you think your
Well, I
Randall,
know my
couldn't
mother.
think
My
your
mother
mom would
depends
do
on if she liked the girl or not. My mother would get out and fake fall, and I had to break up with the girl. I'd have to. You look what you made my mama do. You made
Look
my
what you
mama
made
fall.
mama-
I have to break up with her.
Oh,
She would.
man.
I know she would. Gail would fake fall. She fake fall. Oh, let me. Take 10 minutes getting in the back. Just because that's what she would do. She
Horrible.
I guarantee she would do that.
Horrible. He's stupid. He said mom would fake fall, then he would break up with her. Okay,
I'd have to.
so let me see what you all would do. If a woman walks up and smack your son in the face,
Say what?
Ooh.
should he smack her back or should he walk off?
Wait, say that one more
Okay, I'm
time.
gonna say that again. If
Say
a
it one more
woman,
time. If a
if a
woman,
woman, huh,
uh-huh.
walks up and smacks your son, just wow.
Uh-huh.
What'd he do?
We don't know. That's the she
No, I mean,
walks up.
No, listen.
She walks up and she bam smacks your son. Should your son smack her back or should he just walk
Are
off?
We talking real?
This for real.
Can I
I
pose a
want
sub
Randall to
question?
go
I'm gonna
first.
pose a sub question then. We gonna see. Mike, you ever been smacked by a woman? wait, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Because I'm gonna answer honestly. You know what I'm saying? Mike, have you ever been smacked by a woman? We ain't asking the question why it happened. Have you ever been smacked by a woman?
My mama smacked me.
Okay, fair enough.
And I can't recall.
You can't recall why, huh?
I can't recall.
I'm automatically assuming you was wrong in that situation. But the
Yeah,
point
I
of what
was.
about
sure.
another woman outside of your mother?
Not your mother.
I don't recall any woman ever slapping me in my face.
Okay, what about you?
I haven't had a woman strike me, but not in my face.
I was saying, is it because she hit you so
striked you?
hard
Yeah.
you forgot?
Where, like in your chest?
Yeah, hit me in my chest, my arm. Yeah, I've had that.
Like seriously,
Like
or
a
just
punch?
playing?
Oh yes, no, serious.
Oh, okay.
No, seriously.
Okay,
Yeah,
Randall. I'm gonna ask, that question is for you first, Randall. If a
yeah.
woman walks up and smack you,
Mm-hmm.
should you smack her back?
No.
Okay, this is a good question.
What-
Is
what-
the
what-
son underage or grown?
No, they both grown. They both
grown.
grown. They both grown.
I ain't gonna tell my son to hit no woman. I mean, that's crazy.
No, I'm saying,
My
what
point-
should your son do?
Oh, what did he do?
What should the
It
son
doesn't.
do?
It don't. You don't.
It does
know what
matter.
happened.
Right.
No, you don't. You standing there.
I'll be like,
Ow.
damn.
All of a sudden it happened. What do you do?
First,
What should your son walk off? Do you try to stop? Hey,
well,
what's going
here's
on?
the thing. Here's the thing, and I do leave all names.
All these mothers saying, they saying, I'm gonna
I'm gonna smack her. Right, you ain't got to worry, son. I got her. You know,
All the mamas.
That's what all the mamas
All the
saying.
mamas saying, "Oh, I got
I'ma
this."
smack them back.
that's all right. That's all right. I understand that. Like I say, and for instance, you know, you never know what the situation is. It can go either way.
She said, I'm going to jail.
For you going to jail for your son, I mean that's fine.
What do you do, man?
The short answer, I'll leave it at this. The short answer is
All
this.
right, Angela said he should just walk away, but I
Yeah.
would handle. Yeah, all the mothers are sticking.
And in the end, that type of situation, the man can never win. Because one or two things, I'll be very brief with it. I was working a job, and I was working a job, bartending, doing some things, and some other things actually. I was trading stocks. Let's say that I was trading stocks, and one of the people who used to come to the place where we traded stocks all the time, her ex fiance used to work there. Long story short,
Wait, I want to read
what does it say?
Anisha's.
Can you read
Anisha
that from
said,
there?
yeah.
Jesus.
She said, my
That's
husband
beautiful.
said, if a woman slaps him, he gonna look at her.
You're like, what you gonna do?
What you gonna
What
do?
you gonna
That's
do?
right.
What Jim Brown say to Richard Pryor?
Hey,
What you gonna
Wait,
do?
Arnisha, you look like you might tear somebody's head off. Too.
Oh, Anisha said she coming for you.
Ooh, I
It's
believe
about
it.
to go down. It's about to go down. Randall,
The
finish your
short
story.
is, I'll make it short. The short answer is that you can't win that. You know, whatever the situation is, were you gonna beat up a girl? Or worse, you get beat up by a girl. Either way, you losing. So
get beat
it's
up by a
yeah,
girl.
no, I'm seriously. And the guy that was having this problem, he was the young ladies are probably about 250. He's about $130 wet. And I said, bro, I said, you don't really, because there's no way you can win this situation. This is the short answer, because she slapped him. She did. She slapped him. She slapped him good. And he almost left his feet. And the saddest part about it was, she did. He did. And the saddest part about it was, like, when we helped him up, we like, bro, you know, stop, because there's no way you can win this. He's like, I don't care about this and that. Like, long story short, nah, you gotta walk away. Try to do it a different way.
Okay, Mike, what do you say?
What I would say about what?
Yeah, somebody walk up and a girl walks up and smacks your son. What do you think your son should do?
Well, you know what? Oh God, I know this probably gonna come out wrong, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
I'll say it anyway. It's
He
fine.
said it's gonna come out wrong.
She's just a girl. Okay, you can shake off a slap. Let me
I
tell
don't
you
know,
something.
man.
If she slapped you, you can rest assured she more hurt than you is.
Good point.
Because
Good
what it takes for a woman to actually slap a man means she is deeply sorrowed by something, whatever that may be. And as a man, I think as a man, you walk it off.
Yeah.
And then or you could really get petty and file charges and get her took into jail. That's right, because that goes both ways.
Anisha said, you slap my son, it's gonna be some furniture moving. It's going down. Now, this is my take, and I guess I feel bad. I feel bad that I feel the way I feel, and maybe Earl
What you about to
maybe
say?
Earl is with me.
Don't put Earl in this.
I don't know.
But if you hit anybody, free range.
Oh no.
I don't care who it is. Don't put your hands on nobody. If you don't want nobody smacking you, you better not smack them.
Now, let
And
me
that's
s-
period.
You know what?
Because I don't know reaction time. I can't say
quick.
if an elderly person, because I ain't finna go up hitting no elder.
Well, you didn't say kids
But
or
I
old
get-
people.
No, I'm saying
I firmly believe in slapping them.
I'm saying
I just
period.
Put that out there.
If you hit, I don't care who it is. If you hit them, their reaction ain't their fault.
Yeah, yes, it is.
It really isn't,
Yes.
because you're reacting based off of what just occurred.
But
if
you're
somebody
reacting.
hit you and your reaction is ouch or crying, that's your reaction.
What if you're
If your reaction is fist in their face, that's your reaction. If your reaction is, man, I just kicked this person in the stomach, you reacted to what occurred. I can't react to nothing. So if you do something,
Here's what I say.
I don't know, Sheikah. I don't know about that.
When you do, like, okay, when you
Mm-mm.
talk about just a slap, okay, a slap can provoke a reaction.
Oh yeah.
But I would hope that in any situation where anybody would want to get physical with me, that the only reaction I would have is to do whatever I needed to do to defend myself. Because, you know, I don't believe in hitting a woman, but if a woman trying to stab me with a knife,
That's it. Yeah.
I'm going that all bets are off. Okay. I'm going to do whatever I feel like I need to do to keep her from stabbing me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
So
a fork as well.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
Just saying.
you know, I understand what you're saying about reaction, but we have to discern the situation as well. If a person
Solid
feel
point.
very threatened for their life and you walk up and slap them, yes, they're gonna have a reaction to
Arnisha
that
say you're
because they
not
feel
responsible
threatened.
for your reflex.
That's not true.
You're not.
Yes, you
You're not.
are.
Have you ever had them hit your knee and your leg pop up?
Yeah, but your leg don't pop up and kick him in the nut. You know,
It doesn't matter. But if you were responsible, you can hold that reflex back.
But see, that's
If you were,
But see-
I'm sorry, because if you walk up, I don't care who you are. If you walk up and you hit me, I'm going full throttle. I
Yeah.
don't care. You not my mama, you not my daddy. You walk up and you hit me, I cannot say what I would and won't do because that literally has never happened.
So it depends
to
on
me.
the situation, right?
It hasn't happened to
that's
me,
what-
so
that's
I
what Mike was
can't
saying.
say that I would just walk it off and be like, yeah, all right, I'll take it. Nah, I'm the innermost parts of me know me enough to know you ain't finna just hit me and I'm finna just stand there like I don't care if I was wrong. I don't care if I
What is
was
that? What do you mean wrong? Why
that
would you do
means
that? What's
I
that
was
about?
double
Can we talk
wrong.
about that real quick? Is it time to talk
Wrong.
about what's with repeating the word?
I know.
what-
I'm hungry.
Is it an adverb? When we change the adverbs and the adjectives? Like
No,
what
it
is- what's
means
going
it
on?
means very. It's like instead
Why
of
not just
saying
say
very
very?
hungry, I'm hungry. That,
Oh, you
that
want
just
to?
means
Oh, you want to
very.
dance? Like what?
Oh,
what?
you want to really
so
dance?
Yeah.
Denise said 9 times out of 10 men are more powerful than women.
Mhm.
A man can really hurt a woman, especially if he's angry.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
well,
that's true.
well, then that's
And
your
that-
fault.
But there are
Keep
some
your
women.
hands to yourself.
That's right. But there are some women that they don't care about you being angry
At all.
to the point that I be
In
thinking,
fact, they try to provoke you.
right. That's what I said. To the point I think they be wanting you to hit them.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You'd be
Well, give
surprised.
them what they want.
You'd be
Oh,
surprised
hush.
of
Give
the
them what they want.
dysfunction of their mind is want you to
And
hit
I'm not for a man hitting a woman ever. But be
Unless you're
clear,
naked.
I'm not for
Unless you're
a
naked.
woman hitting no man. You keep your hand to yourself. Keep
Unless-
your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
Period. I don't care who you are, and I don't care what the circumstances are. If you ain't grown enough where whatever happened offended you to a point where you say, "Let me walk it off. Let me go on about my business." I ain't even do this, or even get petty like Mike. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah.
And then that's really gonna make them mad if you laugh and be like, yeah, you going to
If you
jail
go-
now.
You going to jail
Call the
now?
and press charges.
Oh
and
yeah. And stick with them. Oh boy.
But you gotta have some inner strength
It's true.
to do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a lot of inner strength. And I
Or
don't-
not know if you can make it
and
happen.
I don't mean to get racial, but
Michelle said,
Yeah.
you hit us.
Well,
She
how
hit
you
you
racial?
back.
no,
What's racial?
I'm saying I
Period.
don't mean to get racial, but seem like that's what it's a lot of times like Caucasian people have. They have this strength to be able to go wait things out and go the long way around.
Well, that's
and,
because
and sue you and take you to court, and it's still bad. It's just a lot of us we don't have that
Immediate
kind of
reaction.
patience. We
Unfortunately,
finna handle
Mike,
it right now.
Unfortunately, I ain't Chris Rock.
Ooh,
Try to
ooh,
Will Smith me.
ooh.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
like Arnisha said, some furniture move. Period. That's the worst thing a person can do. It's three things:
Violence is not
Kick,
the way, people.
kick, spit, and smack. Them three things, I will hurt you bad. Kicking me, especially on that shin
just
part of your
spit.
leg. Mike said it's just
I mean,
spit.
Jesus spit on somebody,
No,
That was different.
you ain't
Didn't he
Jesus.
kill didn't he heal their eyes or something? though?
right?
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
but you ain't
He
That's
him.
used
different.
to spit
I
on
can
him.
You
I can
ain't
see.
The
I can
spit
see. Don't
in
spit on
his
me.
eyes.
I can see. Don't spit on
Okay,
me.
all right.
I can see.
It's just spit.
It's
Arnisha
just
say you
spit.
could spit on
But
me.
I
I'm
understand
going to
what you're
jail.
saying. It really is the intent behind
Right.
it too, as well.
Yeah, because I've had people slap me when I was naked. And that was okay. It's true. Just saying. Okay, let's move on. I apologize.
Let's go on. Okay, what is your what would you do?
Oh boy.
Come
So
on.
I was. Remember, I told you I took 2 trains and a bus to get over here, but I was on the train, and this young lady and this gentleman were having a bout, if you will. They were talking
Arguing.
an argument about, yeah, but it got physical, and
What up, Law?
the young lady. The saddest part about it is that during this whole thing, he comes up and pulls the young lady by her hair and brings her back to where he was sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh crap, let me put my phone down, because she was sitting by me a little bit. She was talking to some guy, and then she sat by me for a second, and he came and grabbed her, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Then, as she's about to get off the train, he's like, I don't want to deal with this, babe. I'm done. You know, she gets off the train. She's trying to get off the train. He pulls her back on the train.
Mm.
I'm like, yo, bro, as I told the other guy, this is not going to end well for you. Stop. You know what I mean? Something in me, I had to say something. You know what I mean? So I guess my
Father
what would you do?
instinct. Okay.
I'm like, I had to say something, because it not only for her protection, but for his protection as well. Like, bro, you know what I mean? And I just couldn't sit there and not, you know what I mean, and not say anything. So I guess that was my
So
what
you
would you do?
reacted?
So what would you do if you see this type of thing going on? Now,
Mind my
mind
business.
you, let me tell you what happened. So after I said something, next thing I know, I look up, I get back on my phone, I look up, she's on the ground laughing.
What?
Yes, on the ground laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wait, what? And so I immediately got up and I just moved cars, because at that point I was like, there's nothing that I could do. That, you know, I've seen people be in that situation and end up, you know, getting beat up by the guy and the girl. You know what I mean? And so it was sad. But I guess my question for you guys is, what would you do in that type of situation? Would you say something? Would you ignore it?
Mind my business. What would you do? Mind my business. I move to the next car. Move. Move simply because that ain't just started happening.
This is true.
For him to be comfortable enough to be doing that on the train, y'all been doing that at home, train.
That don't make it right,
buses.
though.
It don't make it right, but it ain't my business, because after I get involved and get myself hurt, get all battered and bruised,
Right.
you to go back to him, nah, I'd rather just go to the next car and keep it moving. Mind my own business, because these folks, they'll go right back, and they'll be mad at you for getting in it.
Okay. So, Mike, what would you do?
You know what? Every situation requires discernment. Okay, so I can't say exactly what I would do, but I do know I kind of side with Tashika a little bit, because I have done that before and stepped in and saved a woman from a man beating her brains out. And you know what she did?
Got mad at you?
Went right back to him.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, it, like I said earlier, for some women and people in general, they are so dysfunctional, they don't feel normal unless they're in some type of violent situation. They don't feel, some people don't feel loved unless their man is beating them, or they're fighting, or, you know, because of maybe how they grew up. So, you know, some situation. Now, the only time I would what I would ultimately do, first of all, I would discern the situation to the point, first of all, how safe am I gonna be? Because that's me is my first safety. Okay, me is my first priority. Right. Okay, and if this dude looked like Hulk Hogan, okay,
hey guy,
brother, what are you gonna do, brother?
If my voice don't do it, my next thing is, hey, I call the police. Yeah. But even with that, I might ask her, do you want me to call the police? Because you might actually like this butt whooping you get.
They do. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Said,
so, you know, hey, you don't have to design.
So, train stories, yeah. What would you do if you saw a dude getting robbed on the train? Mind you, not strong-armed, but you just saw this guy across from you.
Sleeping.
He's sleep.
And you see
he's sleep. The guy's coming. Have you ever had your pocket? I don't know if you ever had your pockets cut on the train. Yeah. I have. It's a sad situation. You wake up and you notice it when, like, you get off the train and you know how the train goes by.
I saw that happen for real.
So here's the deal: you see somebody with their pockets getting cut on the train, right? And what do you do?
Well, I did this before. I remember
Did
seeing.
You cough real loud?
No, it was a homeless guy. He was pickpocketing a guy, and I asked the homeless guy, "Can I help you? I'll help you. I don't know this man, and you don't either. What you're taking from him probably affects his wife, his children, his home, his bills. If you need something, Let me try to help you.
I rob
And-
you. Well, thank you. Give it up.
And I told him, I said, so if you, and he said, he started crying.
Oh wow.
And he said, no, thank you. And I gave him $5. And he got off the train. And I think that was just instant. Because like I said, if had I was thinking about it, I'd have got up and went to the next car.
No, you did.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mike?
It depends. Let me tell you something. Like I said, me is my number one safety.
I understand.
It
Another
depends.
car.
That's right. Because
Where you going? You next.
right.
Where you going?
Exactly.
Oh, you beat that.
Yeah.
You was on,
Yeah,
you was
yeah.
on the list.
Yeah. Because you could be try to be savior of the day, but if you ain't got no power,
Hello?
you just might go down. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I have
Yep.
to know that I got something that's going to assure me that I'm going to prevail in this situation.
Yeah.
And more than likely, I would try to alert the person that they're trying to rob.
How would you do it?
I don't know.
How would you do it? I would just
Stomp my foot.
start coughing real loud.
Make a real loud noise. I don't know. I don't know what I do.
Yeah, that's real.
Real loud.
No, I mean that's a real thing. But it happened to me and nobody woke me up.
Yeah.
Nobody woke me up.
Well, we've Mike, could you play like some giving music?
Some giving music.
What does that mean?
No, you don't go to church if you've never heard
No,
giving music.
Okay.
Giving music.
Maybe I need to go more.
Mike-
I need to go more.
Mike, you know what I mean when I say, can you play some giving music? Yep, he knows.
Oh, the offering music.
He said
Oh,
offering.
oh, you should have said offering music.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have our announcements right now before we end our show. Well, my announcement is if you know a student that's between 16 and 21 years old and they're falling behind in school, they dropped out of school, they're failing school, and they need credit recovery in order to get their Chicago public high school diploma, then you guys can definitely reach out to me. I work at Ombudsman Option School, and I can help get you enrolled in the school. We have several locations. We have a location in Roseland. We have a location out south on 60th and Western. We
That's
have
Woodlawn. Roseland, Woodlawn. That's
Okay,
Woodlawn.
that's
Sorry.
Inglewood
I'll shut up.
actually.
Is it?
It is.
I'll shut up.
And then we have a location out west, which is my location. It's on Congress and Western, the corner. And then we have one northwest. So if you are close to any of those areas, you can reach out to me. My work number is area code 312-783-6223. And that's work. Work, that means business. Don't call for nothing else. It's area code 773.
Tell us your
I'm sorry, area code 312-783-6223. And you can also reach another employer there. Her name is Miss Perez, and her number is area code 773-678-3385. Now, if you're north and you want information on that location, you can reach out to Mr. Leon, and his number is area code 312-218-4318. Also, if you are in the Longview, Texas area,
Let's go.
the what?
Let's go. Longview.
Longview, Texas area. They
on.
have bouncy houses, cotton candy machines, popcorn machines. It's called Premium Inflatables LLC. Premium Inflatables LLC. Go on their website. Go on. They have a Facebook page as well, and their prices are very reasonable. Also, if you are a cigar smoker, I know that's my Kennedy thing, then you can reach out to Masu. He has his own cigar business. It's www.masu Black Lotus LOTUS. Masu is MESU Black Lotus Cigars.com. And look at those cigars. He got Regal, the Black Lotus, the Blue Lotus, and he has some, and they're all hand wrapped. Those are my announcements. Randall, do you have any announcements?
I do wrap my own cigars from time to time. Anyway, yeah, no, this is the same thing as last time. Give a shout out to everybody that's trying to do good in the community. You know who you are. Do something kind for somebody today. I don't know exactly what that thing is. You don't have to post it on social media. You don't have to tell anybody about it. Just do something kind between you and that one person. That'd be a great thing to do. Fun fact.
Fun
Do
fact.
we need a fun fact?
Fun fact.
Actually, I think Longview, Texas, right down the street from Gilmer, Texas. All you people in Gilmer, you know who it is. Gilmer. They are home to Grace Presbytery summer camps, where I spend a lot of my summers. And so, if you're ever in there, you need a place to send your kids for the summer. Gilmont Presbyterian Camp. You don't have to be Presbyterian to go there, but it's a wonderful place. And Miss Rose, who makes the lunch, we have a special bond. You know. She knows she's a fantastic cook. She does a bunch of things. So if you get a chance to get some time out there, go Kilgore Rangers as well. Kilgore is right over there as well. And actually, I think they're home to the biggest. I told you last week, their biggest foil ball, right? I told you that last week.
Yeah.
Right. Well, just keep in mind, 37% of all statistics are made up. People. Don't forget that. That's important. And go Dallas Mavericks. That's all I have to say.
Okay, Michael Kennedy.
I want to say, I want to send out a reminder for all of those of you to not to forget to pay your PP loan, L loan.
Wait, you gotta start paying them back.
Yeah, you
It's
got
time.
yeah.
It's time.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
I
around
paid.
this time last year,
My business is not so well though. Ain't no another we can get.
don't forget to pay your
I mean, not
PP
me
loan
personally.
back.
Sorry, I didn't get one.
That's another one we can get.
Yeah, so
Okay, Mike is gonna send us out with a beautiful selection. Come on, Mike.
Shout out to Cilantro.
Ooh.
for he knows me better,
All right.
so much better
Yeah.
than anyone else. And he takes good
Thank you guys for joining.
care of me that I could ever do for myself. Ooh, he keeps doing great things for me. Oh, he keeps on
doing great things for me.